Hi, I'm LeAnna Beat for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty, and this is Monday, and we do a segment on Monday on real estate. And as you know, if you've watched the show or you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, which I put on later, I talk about all kinds of things that have to do with real estate. And today we're going to talk about this thing that Janelle King is doing called Blackout. And you might notice my little pen here. It looks like a Wichita flag, except it's black. And they have a thing called Blackout ICT. And you can go to their website. It's hashtag blackoutic.com. And you pledge that during the month of October that you will do something during October that is different than what you've done before and enhances our community. And I'll just take a moment and read from my phone about what they're doing. It says, turning pride into action. Wichita's flag flies all over our city, but flying the flag just isn't enough. We face real challenges that require each of us to take an action. So we are blacking out the Wichita flag, the opposite of the white flag of surrender. We are all a reminder to call to action for all who share in this restless spirit that refuses to settle for anything less than a thriving Wichita for all. Because we love Wichita and we will not surrender to our fate, we will recreate it. Not through silver bullets or symbolic victories, but by individual action. Small, powerful steps forward, multiplied by thousands of Wichitans working together to see the city thrive. It's time to stop hoping and start doing. So what they want you to do is go to the website and then share what you might want to do. And you make a pledge on their page. And it says, make a commitment to a real action to earn your Blackout ICT flag. So you can actually get a flag to fly in front of your house and replace the red and white one, or you can get a little pin like this. I decided to get the little pin, because I'm everywhere and people will ask me about it. And the next thing is fly the flag for a month of October to represent your pledge. As you take action on your pledge, share your progress on social media to further spread the blackout. So for instance, this weekend I did my 4th annual dumpster days in my neighborhood, which means I sponsor through the city of Wichita. A big dumpster comes and people throw away their mattresses and the couches that they don't want, and I fill about a dumpster and a half each year at my dumpster days in my small 6-block neighborhood. So that's what I pledged to do this week. And on my pledge, I put that I am a member of the Wichita Transit Authority Board, and I do that for free. And that we talked to Michael Tan a few weeks ago about the trolleys and the ADA and the buses. And I'm also a member of the Government Affairs Committee for the Board of Realtors. We've recently changed our name to Realtors of South Central Kansas, and I have been an 8-year member, now going on my 9 years, for serving on that committee. So those are the pledges that I have taken. I've also pledged, because I told Michael Tan I would, is the day that I vote, I'm going to take the bus from my house, where I catch the bus on Douglas, to my polling place, which is the new library, and take it back home. So that would be like a simple pledge that you could do as well. There are some people down here. It says, you could click for some inspiration. So I'm going to click a few of these and read it. Megan Carver says, because she loves Wichita, she pledges to empower women in Wichita by connecting them with a network of local professionals. I want to showcase the expansive career opportunities in Wichita and reveal the benefits of staying local after graduation. One of our problems is we have had a big brain drain in Wichita. This is just one step towards setting up the next generation of professionals for long-term success in Wichita. My goal is to connect with at least 5 shocker women. So that's what she had planned to do. Javon Andrew says, I pledge 50 meals and supply kits to distribute to the homeless community. Because every Wichitan is important. He will also donate 1 kit per purchase for the entire month of October and accept clothing and food donations for every pop-up event. Oh, here's a call coming in, sorry. This is Ryan Gates. He has pledged to provide forums for the voices of Wichita's disenfranchised to be heard, access to amenities for all that promotes actionable change. There's another person here, Jonathan Long. He pledged to highlight at least one young, diverse, and talented individual within our community on his various social media platforms each week during the month of October. He also pledges to meet someone new each week to discuss how we can better embrace inclusion and diversity in an effort to raise awareness and advocate for a more cultured and vibrant Wichita. One of the things that I did, see, some of these things don't cost any money. One of the things that I did is I sponsored a mural for Avenue Art Days. And if you haven't seen it, I'm very proud of it. It is at 2518 East Douglas. It's on the C&R Comics building. It's currently a vacant building, but it started out as a thing called Ad Astra, and she was just a beautiful woman that represented everything about Kansas. We got more canvas area than we had intended, and now she's a beautiful mermaid. So I sponsored that for Avenue Art Days. Also, I am sponsoring a bicycle in the Douglas Design District. I'm a member of the Douglas Design District because my business is there, and so we are bringing bicycle racks in, and I'm doing one of the sponsorships of those. So that's another way that I am giving back. There's a guy named Dan Schertz. He pledges to better understand and connect with our community so he can be more effective and impactful. And to that end, he pledges to engage a minimum of one event per month outside of the district that he grew up in and the community that he currently lives in. The events I attend will range from community discussions focused on the challenges and opportunities throughout our city, and to go to entertainment and arts events that celebrate and highlight the talent and people of Wichita. Finally, I will share my experiences through a monthly blog as well as social media posts. Speaking to those experiences that I have influenced my perspective in our city. And one of the things that I found out we do is called an art chatter at the Wichita Art Museum, and it's great. You go on a Friday night, they have wine, you watch somebody talk about something in artsy that they're doing. There are also district advisory boards that you can get involved in your neighborhood. If you've never been, maybe the month of October is when you go, or you talk to your city council person. There's things that you could do for free, and there's things where you could spend a few $1,000s if you wanted to. But it's a great thing, and it's called, again, blackoutict.com. Check it out and see how you can get involved. There's just many things to do in this area, and you don't have to do anything but maybe go check out a place where you've never been. Go to a park on a Sunday afternoon where you've never been to that park and sit on a park bench and talk to somebody for 30 minutes and just make a new connection in Wichita. That's all they're asking. And I wish Janelle could have been here today, but I'm supporting her and her efforts into making Wichita a better place. I'll be back next week. Put on